They'll try to put that one behind them.
You know, but for most of that game, but at the end, you know, when it matters most in terms of what I call winning time, they just could not make the plays.
I like that term, winning time, but as you said, they didn't get run over, but just couldn't convert when they needed to in the end.
Irving against Nash. Irving dishes to LeBron. To halt the run. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. And here's Anderson, coming off a stellar performance against Oklahoma City. And it's Miami with another.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Here's Love. No good. Good work defensively by Whiteside. Here's Anderson. Nash left side. Double team on Wade. Bosch passes to Anderson. Mozgov with the steal. And here we go. Shumpert running it up the court. Love at the elbow. James against Whiteside. James kicks to Love. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist number. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Now, here's Wade. He's had some playing time, but no score yet from him. Back to Nash. Wade up top. 5 on the clock. Just his first attempt. And he hits the jump shot.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
Here's Mozgov. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Mozgov sets a screen for Irving. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. 8 points for LeBron. Kyrie Irving, an explosive scorer. We all know that. His rate of assists continually dropping over his NBA career. And Greg, does he need to be more of a pure point guard?
You know, he does have the advantage of playing with LeBron James, one of the best playmakers in the league. It's a good fit, I think, at this stage of his career, because right now they need him to score the basketball while he continues to improve his point guard skills.
You know, one thing you can say about Kyrie Irving, as he's got more talent around him, he's become much more efficient offensively. Shot selection had been a question for him, but no longer as he's gotten more help.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
And Irving with multiple 55-point games last season. The first player to do that since the great Kobe Bryant back in '07.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Williams is checked in. The Cavaliers trail by 11. LeBron kicks to Irving. The tray. And it's Miami with the rebound. Whiteside's got his 3rd rebound tonight. LeBron against Anderson. And again, Miami with the triple.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's had.
James right side. Outside Williams. Picked by Mozgov. Irving drives in. Back to Williams. Knocked away. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the jam by Whiteside.
It doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Here's LeBron. Hassan Whiteside made his last pass.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern Right now, Clark is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
And now the fast break, Irving with the ball. In transition, here comes Miami. And Wade slams it in.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball, following the score by Miami. Williams gets the bucket.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Now, here's Nash. Some good scoring numbers for him right now, averaging 17 points a game. They double him with Love. Nash dishes to Whiteside. And he dumps it down.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
59 seconds left here in the opening quarter. LeBron passes to Irving. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Irving's got 9.
Oh, nice double pump finish there. Strictly for the fans.
Nash against Irving. Bosh the screen. Double team on Wade. Nash kicks to Whiteside. Here's Irving. And Wade sends it back.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
The Heat shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And, guys, they've taken a huge step forward at the free throw line this season, especially when you compare it to last season. They're a completely different team in that area.
The Cavaliers trail by 16. Picked by Mozgov. LeBron drives in. And there's Mozgov. That's good on the assist by James. Mozgov's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. Now Wade. He's got 6. With 2 seconds left. No good. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Heat out front, leading by 14. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And, of course, as we've always seen with LeBron James, it's not just about the numbers, but his tremendous leadership.
I put all the pressure on me to be better and come through for my teammates.
Well, that there is straight talk from a man who does not pretend. LeBron James with a textbook example how to take responsibility and lead.
And, Kevin, that's why he is the king. He doesn't say, hey, I'm just one of the 5 guys. No, he knows who he is and what he has to do. Bottom line, he's the man. Climb on my shoulders, and I'm going to take you to the promised land.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And quite a position here for the Heat to be in. What do you guys think?
Really active hands early on here as they're able to acquire several steals.
Well, they've really been aggressive, guys, on defense, and it's paid off, so why stop? Keep it up.
The big men are Bosh and Whiteside. D-Wade out there with Nash, and it's Anderson in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Now, here is Irving. And a miss there on the triple.
With the success they've had, right where you'd expect them to be. firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
A nice shot by Anderson.
He played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
The Cavaliers trail by 19. With LeBron gone, the Heat had to overhaul some things they do on offense. No doubt about it. Still, Clark, they kept some of the principles there that had been part of the LeBron years.
Yeah, exactly. And one of those principles, a big one, was the idea of spacing in their half-court sets. They still were able to open up for a lot of easy threes.
Miami leading by 19 points. Pass to Wade. Right side Bosch. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
And even without LeBron or Ray Allen, as you said, the Heat were very good at setting up threes. The percentage of their made threes that were assisted on was over 90%. That's top 3 in the league for that stat.
You know, even with players coming and going, this spacing they have is a system the Heat have found to be very successful for them. I mean, parts might come and go, but the idea is the same. Space the floor and get quality shots from the perimeter.
And so he hits both.
Just some amazing stats put up by Chris Bosh early in his career, but having been in the shadow of LeBron and D. Wade over the past few seasons, one wonders if Bosh is now a little bit underrated. He's talented and gives you everything you want from the power forward spot. Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
The Heat leading by 19. The feed now to Wade. Bosh the screen. Wade dishes to Bosh. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 5 assists in the game. Well, getting back to Chris Bosh, it's always difficult to reshape your game around a superstar teammate. I mean, just ask Kevin Love last year.
You know, it's such a good point. When you think about Bosh, you know, he isn't the kind of guy who demands special attention. You know, he's not mugging for the press. He's not out there for himself. He just really lets his play speak for itself. And you won't find many bigs who are as versatile as he is. And much underrated, I think, as a pick-and-roll defender. And I like the job they've done with working the basketball. They've been moving and getting quality shots.
And, Greg, their field goal percentage reflects that. I mean, they've been the much better team shooting the ball. And you know me, shooting percentage, always a function of shot selection.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
And it's strange to think that early last year, all the talk in the media was about the in-house fighting on the Cavs. Goes to show just how much better things are for a team when they're winning.
O'Neal's checked in for Whiteside. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Smith checked in for Irving. The Cavaliers trail by 20. Well, as rough as the Cavs might have started the season, Clark, they were all at peace near the end. Things turned around certainly after the All-Star break. Had their amazing playoff run, great momentum, and that confidence showed every game they played.
Really did, and I thought the big three found a way to come together nicely and smooth out the rough spots, and James, Irvin, and Love ended up being the highest scoring trio in the league last year.
Now, here's Wade. Following the miss by J.R. Smith. O'Neal, the dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Varejao.
What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Yeah, he's spoiling us, Greg. I mean, there's just another fantastic dime dropped right there. That one certainly should make the highlight reel.
The Heat shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
I tell you what, nice job making the most of their opportunities.
Now, here is Smith. Right now, he's averaging 11 points a game. And it's Smith again missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more. This is exactly what you need to do with the lead. Just knock down your free throws. When you get fouled, knock them down.
The Heat have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
2.
That free throw, no good.
Well, Steve Kerr and Jason Kidd both coming with no coaching experience over the last few seasons and also having success. I don't know, guys. Maybe we should throw our hat in the ring, but pretty impressive stuff.
That's not for me to do. I've already determined I don't want to coach for a paycheck, even if it is a big one.
Now here's James. 8 points for him. Thompson throws it down.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
Here's James. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. And that's now 10 points for LeBron.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
And here's Anderson in the arc. Oh, my. He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. That's on LeBron James. The Heat have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line. Free throw, good, Anderson.
And the Miami Heat have finished in the top 2 spots or better in each of the years the big 3 were in town. Last season that changed as they would end up 10th in that Eastern Conference.
Deflects the pass. Possession.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands too.
Miami leading by 23. And for the Heat, once the bullies of the Eastern Conference, they had a lot of trouble keeping up with other Eastern Conference teams.
Kevin, they finished 25 and 27 against the rest of the conference, played under 500 against the East at home, which really negated their chances for the playoffs.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Here's Anderson. Clock at 4. Jacks up a 3. But they'll get another chance. Shaq passes to Anderson. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Anderson's got 11 points in the quarter. Here's Williams. 14 points from him the last game against New Orleans.
And what I enjoyed when watching that game was the way he balanced getting his shot and also incorporating his teammates.
Man, he slams it home and gets a little camera time on the backside of it.
He spent a while up there on the rim.
And I like the fact that the ref's going to give him a little bit of leeway there and a lot more than they used to.
The Cavaliers have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. LeBron kicks to Bergeau. No good.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
That's that bucket in no time at all. And that's now 37 points for T.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Bosh against Thompson. Pass to James. Dishes to Bergeau. And Thompson kicks to LeBron. With some arc. Miami grabs the miss.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Now here's Anderson. 37 points for him. Here's Shaq. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Rock hard finish there, guys.
And only one hand needed for that one.
Yeah, and sometimes that's all you need.
LeBron against Anderson. LeBron outside. Pick by Varejao. Smith wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to James. Smith's got his first 3 points of the game. Miami's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. There's the pick. A three from Anderson. And the Heat, another three.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quicker.
Now, here's Thompson. 14 points from him the last game against New Orleans. Smith on the wing. Wade is covering. Just 5 to shoot. High arcing shot. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
He's got to quit while he's ahead, Kev. It worked that last time, but that's an invitation for a turnover.
Now, here's Anderson. He has 40. And it's Miami with another.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
James, a screen on.